was over a year ago when Warner Brothers made the decision to take a Batgirl movie, which was nearly finished, nearly complete, and say, you know what? This thing's never going to see the light of day. We're going to scrap it and take a tax write-off because we just don't have faith that this thing will make any money. Certainly some people were critical of the move at the time, but now here we are over a year later, and with Warner Brothers still in financial straits, they announced that they were going to try to do the same thing to a different movie. However, this time, apparently there was too much backlash. This is from a few days ago. Coyote vs. ACME. Warner Brothers shelves finished live-action animated pick completely as studio takes $30 million tax write-off. $30 million tax write-off certainly doesn't seem a lot. It doesn't seem like it would be worth shit-canning the entire movie just to take that $30 million write-off when you consider this is something that's produced by James Gunn, that John Cena's starring in, two people who are already doing stuff with Warner Brothers. And a lot of people made noise. They said it's not fair to the people that worked on it. It's not fair to anybody. This is bullshit, Warner Brothers. There was even a little fan hashtag, release the Coyote vs. ACME cut. Well, now things have changed a little bit in just a few days. Warner Brothers walks back controversial decision on John Cena movie. After shelving the Coyote vs. ACME movie, Warner Brothers will allow filmmakers to shop the John Cena-led film. So this is not Warner Brothers saying, hey, we're going to put it out. We've changed our minds. But it is them saying, well, instead of taking this $30 million write-off, we're going to allow the people behind making this film who spent 3 years making this, we're going to let them shop it to other studios. And if they want to buy it and put it on their shit, that's perfectly fine with us. Certainly not a complete reversal from Warner Brothers, but it also may not have been because fans were complaining. It may be because filmmakers didn't like the way that the other filmmakers were being treated. Warner Brothers reverses course on Coyote vs. ACME after filmmakers rebel. The move gave some creatives pause. Quote, I don't know how you see the movie and then go, that couldn't happen to me. And the thing when it comes to this movie is apparently it test screened really well. Like incredibly well multiple times. It was fully finished. All the animation, it was completely scored, voice acted, everything was done for this movie. And they decided to scrap it. And the fact that James Gunn was one of the producers of this thing also had people scratching their heads when he's so linked with what Warner Brothers is doing. James Gunn has since responded. He just put out this picture of Wile E. Coyote, right? James Gunn, co-writer and producer on Coyote vs. ACME, shares his response to the film getting a second life elsewhere. The film, which got nearly perfect test scores by the audience and was acclaimed by industry figures who saw it, was originally scrapped by Warner Brothers for tax purposes. I find it hard to believe that if they thought it would perform well, that they would scrap it and just get a $30 million write-off if you thought it would go out there and do better. So it's pretty wild that this has happened, especially with so many people that have seen the movie saying it's actually a really good, a really wholesome, a great movie. It's weird that they would scrap it. Either way, whether it was the pressure from a lot of people out there on social media, a lot of fans talking about this, or whether it was the idea that creatives, that filmmakers who had scheduled meetings with Warner Brothers, saw what happened to people that worked on a movie for 3 fucking years only to get it basically the rug pulled out from under them. No residuals, no nothing. Maybe that did give them pause and they decided, hey, I can go do something with somebody else. I don't need to work with this studio. Maybe a combination of all of these things, and now you see Warner Brothers reversing course. What do you guys think about this situation? I can't say I'm super invested in the Wile E. Coyote movie, Coyote vs. ACME Looney Tunes movie with James Gunn and John Cena. However, I think it's interesting in terms of what's going on in the entertainment industry, especially with Warner Brothers, and the fact they got so much pushback that they were forced to reverse this decision. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.